who has follow-up CC. You can just repeatedly try to shove Jace out of the lane, dive him repeatedly. If you get that first Rift Herald, you get that turret early. I do like the Volibear for this, but I do think in team fights it is going to struggle against all of the poke damage that's consistently coming through us once again.
Yeah, that's an Akali, and that's looking like it's going to go into the mid lane for Showmaker here. This was actually 17th.
17th, okay.
If we include playoffs in regular season, yeah.
Insane.
It's definitely a large one.
Okay, here's the first dive towards bottom side.
Yeah, trying to capitalize here as Umpty and Lava, both of them going to move on in the flash. Wastes absolutely no time, does Umpty, as it is going to be first blood going over to the Aphelios. It's exactly what Bro needed as Kellen flashes on top of Lava, gets his flash out, and that is actually super aggressively with this composition in the early stages of the game, of course. Yeah.
This is where the sparks can really start flying.
Well, speaking of flying, in comes the Nocturne, and that is a Mega Inferno Bomb to death. Like exactly the right range.
Hex Flash, boom, everything is completely timed out. Ult Henna, and if Henna is hit by that, Canyon presses R and kills him. Speaking of killing.
Oh yeah, tactical sweep comes down as Bertel is going to find the backflip. Morgan throws down the ulti, but the perfect execution's there. Morgan not
Drake, but once again, if this poke hits, they can engage.
Yeah, Solar Flare comes down, Paranoia's in as well as Canyon is going to dive on top of the Drake, but Umpty is going to be able to lock that one down. Immediately flash ults to get himself out of the way. Showmaker in a lot of trouble, but he's going to survive for the moment. The Infernum is not going to hit him. No, well, 3 members here from Darmon Kia. Wanting to try and lock this one down. They may actually just kill Shelly as the hook is going to connect, and it's going to be the Nocturne falling down, so they trade Shelly. Canyon is going to be there as we're fighting over a blue buff as well. Paranoia as Canyon just comes back. It is going to be the blue buff secured by Canyon, but can they find a kill as well? And absolutely they can. The Volibear is going to fall down. Delight doesn't find the hook that he's looking for, and now he's out of this one. Hextech Ultimatum comes in. There's the Realm Warp as well as Showmaker dives on top of yet another kill. He will fall down this time, but that is not before doing considerable damage. Fredit BRION have so much vision on the top side of the map. Like, that's a million control wards. And yet there's not really much.
Right.
Yeah.
Good satchel.
It's a nice little satchel as now Kellen rotating over. Bertel as well as on a ward. As Fredit BRION all grouped up as 5. Remember, they don't have that turret in the mid lane. Paranoia comes down. Lava is just absolutely destroyed as the backflip was there.
The game was Dove, got an assist.
Well,
now he's 1-1 and 6.
Here are our teleports. These are what these control wards were for. It's to kill Showmaker again, guys, of course. Delight's going to move on up looking for the hook now. It is going to be depth charge down, but it's a decent spell shield from Canyon. He'll still die as Showmaker has to flash, and Morgan will get the prize that Fredit BRION so desperately won as he sacrifices himself to get on top of Dr. Lava grabs that kill as well. He should be all right. Bouncing bombs not quite connecting. And here's the Paranoia. There's the Solar Flare into the backline. Henna is alive for the moment, but not for very long as he just gets wiped out. The perfect execution, just beautiful. There from Bertel as well. It's a triple kill for Dr. and I think it's about time Fredit BRION started thinking about game 3.
Yep. This game is tightly because they need this streak. They can't walk away from it. They need to get ahead, and they're so far behind. Making the impact is, yeah, from Henna's perspective.
Yeah, Henna's perspective is this is impossible.
He's like, he just said, get out, get out.
Because this game is looking absolutely done and dusted.
Oh, it definitely is. Damage graph here shows the story. Like, Henna has 1/3 of Duck off the map.
Yep.
Just
there's a lot of vision, and that is going to be the flanking teleport coming through here. Paranoia comes down immediately, though, as Darmon Kia decides to start the fight before Morgan can even get here. Lava takes a lot of damage, gets underneath his turret, but has to flash, as it's a flash forward. Bertel taking a lot of damage. Henna now potentially unlocked as Morgan gets to the back line, but he'll just pop. Oh no! He manages to get into his stopwatch, but the Ziggs, the follow-up damage, the double kill already, as Umpty is down extraordinarily low, but he's not going to be able to commit to this fight anymore. Henna is still up and does have his Bloodthirst to complete as Showmaker. Yeah, he's just going to put the teddy bear back in the toy box. And
as you mentioned,
yeah,
it's the more important one.
It's going to extend their one
now too. I mean, this is so rough.
Yeah, Paranoia comes in. That's an immediate cleanse there from Henna, who's trying to get himself towards that backside, but Lava is left out to try. Morgan now does find Bertel towards the back line, but he's just going to backflip away. The Rise is going to get taken down as Dr. is going to immediately flash, and Morgan just explodes. That flash was amazing from the Ziggs. It's going to be a double kill now for the Jace as well, as Delight will be taken down, and now it's Henna versus the world. Red, white, don't fight, but oh my god, he's actually able to stay alive for so long, but the fear comes in, and that is the ace, and that may just be the game. I mean, that's why he was over that wall, because he just stopped 3 people from following up.
just let the minions do the job. Yeah. Now the turret's down, you could absolutely see a harder engage here from Canyon.
Ooh, nice little backflip there from Bertel on the backside, fighting 3 right now, but the perfect execution gets him out. That's 2 inhibitors immediately. Bertel playing this one really nicely, and it's crazy thinking about the fact that his Akali did not work out at all the last time these two teams faced. But now he's able to stand his own as the paranoia comes through. Mega Inferno Bomb comes in. DDR being played here by Henna towards that back line as Bertel goes golden. Canyon now standing in front of Delight, and Delight just disappears after he goes golden. These Nexus turrets not long for the world because they just do so much damage to them. It's obscene. Henna ran out of any of his self-heal options, and now it's just Morgan on this bottom side. Umpty fighting against Octam, who's got his Zhonya's himself and a whole team of minions, and is able to satchel charge his way out. Takes down the Volley Bear as well, as Lava has to watch as his Nexus goes down. Game 2 also goes over to Damwon Kia. They now have match point.
Game 1
is completed of, oh, well, we can't let these certain picks through. We can't allow this team to play this style. If they manage to counter it effectively in the 3rd game, then maybe they have the right amount of tools. But right now, it's looking like Damwon Kia just...
As it will be Dukdam, to the surprise of, again, nobody. I think there might be some other votes for it. I don't think it's going to be 12
okay.
or 13.
Yeah.
But Dukdam is just, I mean, he plays a hyper carry, 80 carry, and then he plays a mage.
And whatnot. So this, perfect. No Showmaker shout out, but